Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Golemmcr coming at you with the work in progress balance changes for the February season of Clash Royale. Let's get right into it. Um, so here's a little picture that goes over all the changes. I'll kind of slowly scroll through it if you want to see it visually, but I'm not gonna say all of them because like it literally has them all line by line, and we're just gonna have to repeat ourselves. But all I can say is right off the bat, thank God for the Dark Goblin nerf. And I'm not even talking about the Evo. I'm just talking about the base Dark Goblin. That card was broken. Like, if you didn't instantly kill it with, like, arrows or log, it would DPS anything down. It could be a golem, it could be anything. Its DPS was absurd. Like, the DPS nerf was so necessary. And honestly, I'm just so glad that it got that. Alright. Skibbity table of contents. Alright, so we'll start right off. We got the Dark Goblin nerf. So this is for the Dark Goblin and the Evo Dark Goblin. Its damage is going from 142 to 135. So it'll be doing a lot less damage per dart, 5% less. I think this is a good change. I think that card was super broken. Sorry if it sounds like I'm out of breath. I actually just ran a marathon. And yeah, I'm just getting back from running 26 miles. So bear bear with me. I'm training for the Olympics. But yeah, the Dark Goblin got that nerf, which was super needed. So thank God, F Cycle players, and they got the Chef nerf, which I'm about to crash out over, but whatever. So the Rune Giant nerf, I guess, the bonus damage if an attack has multiple projectiles, it'll be divided among them. So this will basically make the Firecracker and Hunter like way less broken. So people are kind of like cheesing with the Rune Giant and Firecracker Hunter, or even other variations. So like now when it has like the like pellets like go into like the big spread, it's not just gonna like do like the plus damage to all of them. It's gonna like divide the plus damage amongst all of them, if that makes sense. So it's gonna be like way worse with like the Evo E drag with the Hunter and the Firecracker, but it'll still probably be decent because like it does it upgrades the card after it dies now ever since that emergency buff. So I still think it'll be usable. It still has a lot of good base stats. Um, we got the Goblinstein nerf. The monster HP is going down 6% from 2,600 down to 2,444. Um, I think this is a really good change. That card is just so no brain. Like, just you shouldn't just be able to do whatever you want and just always have this card be a bailout same lane. Um, it's just too good with the ability. So yeah, if they're gonna not touch the ability, they need to do something more to it, and this is a nice change. We got a Lava Hound nerf. Um, Honestly, I don't know if Lava Hound did deserve this. I think Lava Hound might have caught a stray for being the most brainless beatdown deck, and like some beatdown deck needs to get crucified this cycle, this meta, I guess, because like cycle players are just crying, and like I always knew this would happen, bro. Like they would just as soon as beatdown creeps back in the meta, like you can always like count on cycle players like literally getting it nerfed to the ground within one season. But okay, so we got a Lava Hound nerf. We also have an Evo E Giant nerf. It's gonna spawn way slower. I think this might kill the card. I know people are saying it won't change it that much, but I don't know. I know it had good use rates, but I low key thought it was like not even like the greatest. Like it's just so no brain the way people play it. They just go opposite lane Galb Giant, but like it only really works well if like they can catch you committing and then go opposite with it. But if like they just go in the back and you can like just get a free counter push and kill over 6 elixir, it's not really the best card pushing into your stuff. So like I don't know. Goblin Giants nerf though. Oh, dude, and this would really piss me off, bro. Like I know I'm not a big enough creator, so no one's gonna care. But they literally murdered my boy, the Royal Chef, bro. And he did not deserve this. I was looking at the rates. He had like a 20 some percent use rate, and he had like a 51% win rate, bro. You're telling me over a 51% win rate, he deserved to get murdered like this? Bro was going down to like the 40%. Bro's not even gonna be used. Like, for one, he already felt terrible. Like he was noticeably like just like your tower got fried when he used them. and they're gonna make him shoot it even slower. Great. Now he's gonna produce pancakes slower. It just feels like the Dagger Duchess all over again. Like honestly, unless something gets changed, like they better revert some of these, bro. Like the hit time, like if we do not need to do both of these, bro. You're either gonna make his pancake slower or fucking make the hit time slower. Like why the fuck are you doing both of these, man? So pardon my French, bro, but like this shit really pisses me off, bro. Like for a card with a 20% use rate and a 51% win rate, like look how they murdered my man's. Like whatever, you can see like the cook frequency is going down, the hit time's going down, hit speed's going down, everything's going down. This card just got killed. The fire spirit buff, which is also a furnace buff, because it produces fire spirits. It's gonna do more range. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see where it settles. It'll definitely be a good buff. I just don't think spirits like help my decks, but I think they definitely help some decks. But yeah, we got the fire spirit buff. Now we have the musketeer buff. So all the Evo all the musketeers are gonna get a first hit time buff. Which this will actually be like a super good buff to the 3 musk. Because if you think about it, they'll all 3 hit faster. So honestly, yeah, this was like the best buff they could think of. I don't know if the Musk or Evo Musk really deserved it, but I guess they just call it like a stray buff because 3 Musk needed a buff. But I mean, they weren't like broken by any means, so I mean, I'm not complaining with these cards. All right, and then we got the Evo Snowball. So its roll distance is going from 4 to 4.5. I think this is a good change for the card. Like, I think this is like one of those like solitary Evos. I definitely think it can get its value, but probably in like more rare, like niche, like situations with nuanced decks. So like I couldn't see this Evo taking off in like every deck, but like I feel like for a 2 cycle, like 2 elixir spell Evo, it's definitely like it feels better than like even Evo Zap and stuff. So I want to say it shouldn't be terrible, especially after this buff. But it's not going to feel like arrows or something you can just play in every deck. But you could find its use case, and I'm sure it'll cook. But yeah, guys, here's the balance changes. I think they went way too far with the Royal Chef. I don't know why they're trying to murder the card. Okay, if they want a small nerf it, like maybe because it had it had 51% use rate, or it had a 20% use rate and a 51% win rate. Like that's like almost like as balanced as it can be. Like I don't think things, even if things were perfect, like you're gonna just have statistics come out how they come out. Like we're just humans. But like, geez, man, like it just hate how they do this. They get all the money from the card and just murder it. Like I hope Supercell's listening. Like you can nerf Royal Chef like slightly. Like he doesn't deserve this, man. He doesn't deserve this. And that's all I gotta say, guys. Golemmcr out, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Peace.